Good Wednesday, everyone. This is meteorologist Dave Snyder at the National Weather Service with Alaska statewide weather. A push of colder air is moving in across the Chukchi coast north of the Bering Sea and headed for the Alaska coastline tonight and into tomorrow. As a result of that, high concentrations of ice will be and are already moving close to Barrow. From Wainwright to Barrow will be the highest area of concern. We're not expecting an ice shove, at least anything major at this time, but there will be considerable changes in the amount of ice between Wainwright and Barrow as the coastal current is pushing those along at a fairly good clip at this point. So the northwesterly winds are pushing ice toward the coast, but the current is trying to move them away as fast as possible. So at this point, our main concern is coastal erosion, as well as changing conditions for people moving along the coastline in boats. So watch for conditions to change and worsen in the next 24 hours along those areas. It will be colder for many across the North Slope, but today has been a day of slow roasting with temperatures close to record highs, perhaps exceeding them by the end of the day for areas around Dead Horse and the Prudhoe Bay region, as well as closing in on 90 degrees for Fairbanks in the middle Tanana Valley. Many locations outside of the airport readings where we have longer climate records have gotten close to those numbers already, if not exceeded them. Across the Bering Sea, a large ridge of high pressure will sit west of St. Paul and St. George at about 1,030 millibars. That'll lock in low clouds and fog for many. Drizzle and drops for most of the Aleutians, with low pressure lurking just south and west of Sand Point as we head into Thursday at 1,014 millibars. That will keep a ridge of high pressure south and west of Haida Gwaii. Most of southeast should be fairly dry, and it's those dry conditions again that are raising fire level concerns slowly and surely across many important parts of Alaska. Rain and thunderstorms are expected to linger closer to the higher terrain for the Talkeetnas and the Alaska Range as we head into Thursday and again on Friday. Another push of colder air is expected to move across the North Slope as we head into Friday night and again on Saturday, with high pressure quickly rebuilding in behind. Look for those northwesterly winds to once again move the ice across the Chukchi coast, so we'll be watching that carefully. You can check the latest ice conditions anytime by heading to weather.gov/Anchorage/ice to get your latest forecast and outlook from the experts of the Alaska Sea Ice Program. In the meantime, temperatures will remain fairly warm across the interior, south central, and southwest for the coming days. With Alaska statewide weather, this is meteorologist Dave Snyder.